नमस्कार. गोमंतक टीव्हीच्या साश्टीचे कार्यावळी तुमचे येवकार. सध्या गोंयांत एक इश्यू असे जावपाक लागल्यात की आमचे गोंय उरतले काय ना हो प्रश्न आतां गोंयकारां मुखार उबो जाला आनी ताकाच लागून अलाहाबाद न्यायालय हायकोर्टाचे रिटायर्ड चीफ जस्टीस फेर्दिन रिबेल हांणी उलो मारला की सगळीं गोंयकारांनी एकठांय येवचें आनी ह्या प्रश्नाचेर आवाज काडचो आनी मेन म्हणटा ते एक्रॉस द पार्टीज लेवलाचेर वचून फेर्दिन रिबेलाक सपोर्ट मेळपाक लागला. ह्या विशयाचेर आमी चर्चा करपाक हांगा आपयल्यात ते बीजेपीचे एक्झिक्युटीव कमिटीचे मेंबर आमचे सावियो रोड्रिगीस. सावियो येवकार. सावियो, I think last time we met in 2025.
Yes.
And there was that birch issue was on the hot plate.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we are meeting first time in 2026 in this program, and this Fedil Revelo's call and all the other issues, they are on the hot plate.
Mm-hmm.
So first, I wanted to ask you, shall I wish you Happy New Year? And are you in position to accept my wishes?
You can very well wish me a Happy New Year,
Yeah.
because it's a beautiful new year, 2026. I think it's a great year for Goa. I think it's a great year for the country and for the rest of the world as well. So yes, it's a very happy new year.
But things are not changing.
Well, things to change actually, Sushant, is systemic. I mean, the problem is systemic. So the solution is also based on systems. And my fight as well is
Yeah.
not political in sense that it's not against a party or any individual. It's a systemic to try
Okay.
and solve a problem within a system.
Okay.
So when I raised the birch issue, and it continues to exist even now, what is the worrying factor? The worrying factor is that 25 innocent people have lost their lives.
Yes.
Let's assume for a moment you had people from Delhi, the Luthras, which is not an assumption, but it's a reality of the situation, had pots of money and were able to circumvent the process that is required
Okay. Yeah.
to keep the illegal nightclub moving. If somebody in that system was able to find out that this is illegal and had the courage to take the right decision at the right time, 25 innocent people would have not lost their lives.
Okay.
So my problem is with that. My problem is with the system. Can we, as a government, as a state, have enough of power with the people as well as the administration to have the courage to change the system of corruption
Okay.
that exists?
Savio, in this interview, we will focus on three issues. One is outcome of birch inquiry. Second is the attacks on Christians in North India. And third will be the present situation where Justice Rebelo was compelled to give a call. He was compelled because
Correct.
of his to give a call to Goans to come on the come unitedly to fight the case. So just first, I want to ask you. Last time we have met on this birch thing, and you are very optimistic that Central will do something.
Correct.
But now I think that inquiry report, if you see, it's just like it's just like eyewash type inquiry report. Second, nothing interventions from Central also.
No, I don't think, see, the manner in which people are expecting the center to act is not something that's going to come like a bulldozer. Okay. I believe the center will act in a very strategic manner. I still believe they will. It's only a matter of time, and I believe that changes that they're looking at making to correct the system that is there will happen within the next couple of days or couple of weeks or so. But I believe it will happen in Jan, whatever changes that need to happen.
This month only.
This month.
So we'll meet after 31st.
Yes,
again.
we will meet after 31st
Okay.
and see something new.
Okay.
So I think one of the ways we have to look at it is when you come to the magisterial inquiry report, let me state something on that.
Yeah.
Everybody is concentrating on the genesis of the problem. The genesis of the problem is the panchayat.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Rightfully so. That is why Roshan Redkar and Raghuveer Bakar are still absconding. They've not been arrested. I think they should be arrested. That's the first sign of an effort by the administration to correct the wrong. But that has not happened. They have got Luthras. They went all the way to Thailand to get the Luthras. But the people in Goa that were responsible for the turning a blind eye for reasons we already know, which is corruption, how they've not been able to arrest them.
Okay.
So that is a question that I continue to ask the Chief Minister on a regular basis.
So they are not finding them, or purposely they are not catching them?
Well, I believe if you can get somebody from Thailand back here, I'm sure it's not going to be that difficult to get two people who are panchayat level people. Like the Sarpanch is a panchayat level, a local person, and Raghuveer was an administrative person from the panchayat itself, right?
Okay.
Are you telling me they're so powerful that they can hide in Goa? They're not Dawood Ibrahim, no?
Okay, yeah.
Right? So if you can bring the Luthra...
but their supporters could be the Dawood Ibrahims from the system.
That is what we need to find out. We need to find out who's protecting them. See, this entire issue, and I'm telling you where I'm having a problem. I'm having a problem because I believe there is protection to the illegalities that are happening in Goa.
Okay.
200 illegal nightclubs in a span of 5 years, as reported by media, cannot come into existence without protection. Now, whether that protection is political, whether that protection is political from Goa, political from Delhi, that is a part of the investigation. But I'm not willing to accept that 200 illegal nightclubs exist, you know, and nobody is
supporting
them.
Okay.
You know,
regarding inquiry, even you have raised that issue, that the crux of this year, that is ZMA.
Correct.
And that the
Arun
Kumar Mishra has not even been summoned for the inquiry.
Correct.
Second thing is that one IPS officer was pressurizing the local police to not to act on this other things, that noise pollution and other things. He has also not been called. So what type of inquiry is this?
No, but that is precisely the reason why I'm raising the voice. No, I'm raising the voice that, let's assume for a moment, the panchayat is co-opted in the illegality and he must have been paid a certain amount of money. I believe he was paid around 75 lakhs. Let's assume that he was paid that amount of money. But the Arun Kumar Mishra is an IS officer. No? To be an IS officer, you have to have a certain amount of credibility, integrity, and an educated background to be able to spot illegalities, because that's your job. How is it that 3 members of the committee of the GCZMA highlight the illegalities that have happened in Birch nightclub, and Arun Kumar Mishra says that it's not under his jurisdiction to look into because they don't fall under the GCZMA guidelines? And that's how that case was set aside. Exactly 2 months later, this tragedy happened. Now, if Arun Kumar Mishra at that point of time was able to act even in an investigative manner, he unsealed the Birch nightclub, this tragedy wouldn't have happened. So I'm saying, why is Arun Kumar Mishra not even summoned?
Okay.
So my problem with the administration is stemming from there. Something has gone wrong. We have to admit that we have done something wrong. And we also have to admit that we are and work towards ensuring that the victims get justice.
Okay.
So going after Luthras, yes, we have succeeded in that. We are going after the panchayat. Yes, we haven't arrested them now. And they should be arrested, because that's our fault then if we cannot arrest them. But why have we not called the IS officer or the IPS officer, which has been named by those 2 police officers who were stopped during the noise pollution? So does that mean that the Luthras are more powerful than us in the government?
Or they are having also the godfathers in center?
Of course they have godfathers in the center. There's no doubt. Every person with money that comes into Goa always claims to have godfathers at the center. Whether they have it or not is immaterial. Please tell me today, 2 years Luthras was running, it was an illegal nightclub. Who was the first person to say it was an illegal nightclub? If it was it not the Chief Minister of Goa?
Yes.
The Chief Minister of Goa came and told the public that the reason the fire happened was because it was an illegal nightclub. It did not have all the fire permissions, etc. What more is there to say after that?
And on the contrary, he is admitting that his administration is at fault.
And what am I asking then? I'm only asking the same question. No, if you have admitted that the administration is at fault, then should it not be our responsibility to correct it?
Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, Savio, to BJP join them because of, you have said that several times, you have said that because of their integrity, anti-corruption, this one.
No, I joined BJP because of Mr. Manoj Parrikar.
Yeah.
And I believe Mr. Manoj Parrikar was a man of immense integrity.
Okay.
So that is correct to assume that's the
Okay.
reason I joined. That's one. Number two, I joined BJP because I like the work of Prime Minister Narendra Modi
Okay.
and Amit Shah,
Okay.
which are the reasons I've always been saying.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people have been asking me, Sushant, in the media and outside the media, why are you asking questions of the BJP? I don't think BJP has ever stopped anybody from asking questions.
Yes.
no?
Okay. Okay.
Right? I am not.
But they are
speech-
ignoring you.
They can ignore. That is their right. No, everybody has a right to do what they want to.
Even the local president of BJP, Damu Naik, is saying that Savio is not even a member of our.
No, I don't think he said I'm not a member. He said I am not an official office bearer
Yeah.
of the party, which I find a little strange.
Yeah, but executive member is a this one office bearer.
Yes, so maybe Damu in his exuberance forgets minor details that state executive members are also influential.
Okay, after that, had you clarified that you are, means you have read the question because you have shown that you are in that list.
Correct.
You have shown.
Correct.
And you have said that.
No, I haven't got a call from any of them, at least not from Damu.
Okay.
But I did speak to senior members in the party in Goa as well. They asked me what is the concern. And I told them, I said, the concern is that we are at fault. And if we are not willing to accept that we are at fault, then what do you want me to do?
Okay, Savio, before coming to this Christian attacks, I just wanted to ask, and I'm a little bit eager to ask you, that are you satisfied in BJP? One thing. And second thing, whatever you are doing now, that now you are fed up with BJP, and that's why you want to come out, and these are something what you call that withdrawing symptoms like.
Okay, so
withdrawal
just
symptoms,
to set the record straight,
Okay.
I'm very much with the BJP
Okay.
until the BJP at a local leadership decides that I don't need to be a part of the BJP. Second, I am more concerned about Goa and my country than I am concerned about BJP or any other political party. My fight is not against the BJP. My fight is against the system. Now, why am I saying I have a problem? Because the government at this point of time is run by the BJP. It's been doing so for the last couple of years, right? What was the government we threw out? What did the people of Goa did in 2012? They threw a corrupt government out.
Most of them, they are in the cabinet of this government.
Correct. That is where I'm coming to. I'm coming to the point that when you shift your position from being a very strong ideological party with good people, and suddenly you take people from other political parties, sometimes they don't.
And that too, some of them, they have been charge sheeted by that BJP government. Some have been arrested by this. Some on some the cases are going on.
So I believe that the BJP is very influenced by conversions.
Okay.
And by the Christian faith. So the Christian faith also teaches us that we have to give a chance to people who have sinned, to undo their sins and to move on in life. So I think BJP has been very inspired by that. They've been very successful in getting all questionable people. They came into the BJP. They got converted to the BJP ideologies. Some of them, the old habits don't die, no? It's something like that. But I respect a lot of people who genuinely go to the Ganga and take a dip. Some of them have transformation. I've been to the Ganga and had a dip as well. And I think it's an exhilarating experience. But that was on a lighter note. The point of conversion is this. Politics is always about who are the strong people in politics. And I think what the BJP has done strategically was a very wise move. It may not be ideologically a wise move. When you took these players who were strongholds in a particular area, that was a strategic decision. That they have failed to control some of them, that is something that they need to be
on the control. They are controlling the ruling this one.
I am just asking you one question at the end of the day. Is this the government that Mr. Manoj Parrikar would have accepted or not? And I don't think this would be the government that Manoj Parrikar would have accepted.
Yeah, on the same thing, I'm coming on the second question of mine. That is attacks on Christians. Do you still believe that BJP is not an anti-Catholic party, an anti-Christian party?
I don't believe BJP is anti any party. I don't think they're anti-Hindus. I don't think they're anti-Muslims. I don't think they're anti-Christians. I don't think they're anti-Sikhs. I don't think they're anti-anything. But what I do believe is that sometime the polarization of what is happening across the country, where there are groups that are Hindu groups, you have Muslim groups, you have Christian groups, and some Sikh groups as well, who are using the polarization that's happening in the country to create further divides between societies and communities on the basis of religion and on the basis of caste as well. And now it is happening on the basis of political parties as well. If you don't like the BJP, some people will call you anti-national. If you don't like the Congress, some people will call you anti-national. So it's a polarization that's happening in the society.
After that,
What has happened, to answer your question, I condemn the attacks that have happened on the Christians.
And you are the only person in the BJP, in local BJP unit.
Well, I can't answer for the rest of them. They should have condemned it as well.
Yeah, and that too, the minority MLAs in the ruling dispensation, they are also not raised.
So, firstly,
are they not knowing the issues, or they also been saffronized?
I don't know. Firstly, I don't agree with the word saffronization, and I'll tell you why. Because I think we are all Indians. This concept of minorities and majorities in a country where we are all governed by the constitution cannot be considered to be division amongst us. So I am a son of Bharat Mata, right? The fact that my faith is Christianity shouldn't make me less of an Indian, no? I tell my Hindu friends also who are on the extremist side, how can you say that I'm less of an Indian just because I'm a Christian? Right? So I think that today the discourse should be how much more are we Indians rather than whether we are minorities or majorities. And therefore I condemn the attack. Because the attack is not a reflection of the political party. The attack is a reflection of the society that is getting polarized. And that polarization is done by all political parties. Right? So today, when you attack let's assume for a moment it was done, it's not an assumption, it was done by certain groups of the VHP and the Bajrang Dal. Right? Today the VHP and Bajrang Dal go out to say that they are defending the Hindu faith by attacking the Christians and the Christmas celebration. How is it doing anything good for the Hindu community?
My concern is that minority MLAs from the ruling dispensation, they doesn't know this situation, or why they are keeping their mouth shut.
Well, that is something you need to ask them, because as far as I see it, this concept of saffronization is a misnomer. Because saffron is a very beautiful color. It's a representative of the Indian national flag. It is something that is spiritual in nature, and it's something that is acceptable to a larger population of Sanatan.
We believe in tricolor, not only in one color.
Correct. But isn't it not a part of the tricolor? So that's why you have white, that's why you have green, that's why you have the Ashoka Chakra there. What does that mean? The point is, at the end of the day, the saffronization refers to the sacrifices of our people to get us the independence that is there. Right? Today, if somebody wants to see it negatively or wants to see it extremely positively, that to me is absurd in my understanding. Why? Because the real color that needs to govern you is the flag.
Just while concluding this discussion, I just wanted to come on the last topic, that is the call given by Justice Ferdinand Rebello and the response he is getting. So what do you?
My personal opinion is I support.
Even you are supporting him openly.
Correct. I support his focus and his intent, because I believe that land is one of the reasons why a lot of people from outside of Goa want to come and acquire land. And because of the greed to acquire that land, these laws are being played around with. There need to be stricter laws. I also believe that you need to have a special status given to Goa, not financial special status, but a manner in which we can protect our land. You see, the dichotomy of that, Sushant, is this. A lot of people are selling land because people are willing to buy at a price. Right? Today, a guy who has large tracts of land says, okay, I need money, so I will sell that land. Are the Goans not selling their land? I think we as Goans should stop selling the land first. But that's a difficult proposition. Why? Because a person might be in need to sell the land, so he sells.
And there are also pressures also.
There would be,
They are making others compel to sell their land.
yes, they could be. Okay, there certainly could be. But therefore, collectively as a government, we need to understand.
Otherwise, earlier thing is little different. They used to what you call it. तुगेली जमीन आहा ती हे करता कितें आपले हाका प्रोजेक्टा म्हण घेवन हे करताले. नाव इट इज सेइंग दॅट अदरवायज आय विल फायल एनी complaint case
Yes.
on you. I will make you run in the courts, and otherwise you sell this land to me.
That only happens when land sharks come into Goa.
Yeah.
When land sharks.
But ek mark sang, why you need special status? Because we have ample of laws that can save our land.
But that is where I'm coming to. No, we do have the ample of laws to save the land, but is the law being adhered to? For example, one of the strategies used by developers to acquire land which otherwise are orchard lands, okay, because you have munkars that look after the land. I know certain developers.
That day, Justice Rebello asked in that legislative forum that under what law you can sell this one agricultural land.
That is also, let me tell you how they do it. They do it by a process called negative declaration, right? So the munkar comes and says his name has been erroneously added onto it, and therefore he gives a negative declaration. Please check how many such large tracts of land which had munkars on it have been set aside because of negative declaration. Because the munkars, well, today the value of the land is so much. If a munkar even has 300 square meters, he's willing to sell it.
Savio, are you of the same opinion? The situation is in Goa. It's come to such a level that now every Goan has to say that enough is enough.
I agree with it 100%, not even 100, 200%.
Okay.
Enough is enough. We have tolerated the degeneration of Goa for a long time.
Okay.
I want to ask, are the same people that have been talking about, protecting the Sanskriti of India, Sanskriti of our Sanatan Dharma, how come the guys in Goa have not gone and stopped the illegal nightclubs? We're all stopping, and you have a lot of these groups in North India.
Why Bajrang Dal has not taken up the issue?
But that is what I'm asking, no?
Yeah.
I'm asking why is VHP and Bajrang Dal, who are otherwise doing good work in Goa, doing good efforts in Goa to take our Sanskriti ahead, why are they not putting pressure on the government to stop the illegal nightclubs? Is the nightclub the Sanskriti of Goa? The answer is no. This is not the kind of tourism Goa wants, but we are promoting that kind of tourism.
So my last question is that when you're coming to this situation, enough is enough. Still, the ruling dispensation is not listening to you. Then what could be the alternative?
But I don't.
This ruling should be thrown out.
No, I'm not saying the ruling should be thrown out or anything. It's about individual.
No, if it is not listening,
I'm not the one to throw them out. No, the people will decide.
No. I just wanted you are there. So you are saying that I am Goankar first.
I'm saying
as a Goankar.
Any government that does not protect the interest of the people of Goa, the interest of our land, will be thrown out by the people of Goa itself.
Will Savio Rodrigues will vote against BJP if this type of things are continue?
Yes, I will not vote for the BJP.
Okay, so on this note, I am stopping my discussion. Savio, एखादी मातशी चड harsh जाले आसत, but I wanted to take you on record.
Yes, because Goa is bigger than BJP.
Okay.
Let's be clear on that. That Goa is larger than BJP, and I want them to correct themselves.
Okay.
So I will not vote for BJP if this continues. I'm very correct on that.
So on this, टेररिझम ही आमची चर्चा थांबयतात. मेन म्हणतात ते हे चर्चेंतल्यान एक ते सद्याक आमचे सेशन चालू जाल्लें आसा आज साकून, आनीक म्हाका दिसता कमीत कमी ह्या सेशनाक तरी ते बच इश्यूचेर ओपोजिशनान आवाज काडचो, सो दॅट कितें तरी जावपाक जाय. मेन म्हणटा एक सवी ताचे फाटल्यान आनी एक जण ताचे फाटल्यान तांणी ते स्टार्ट केले आमचे क्लब्साक सील करपाचे. दॅट इज ऑल्सो बिकम अ फास्ट नाव. You know that
Yes,
Kola
they,
case, Kola
they,
case. Yeah.
they opened
Kabdara,
the
yeah.
sealed
Yeah.
clubs again.
Yeah.
See, when you ask me what is upsetting me about the BJP, let
Yeah.
me tell you
Yeah.
this. The political party BJP in Goa is slowly eroding from what its actual vision was.
Okay.
There are very many good people in the BJP who are quiet in Goa. And I think it's important for them also to come out and say, save the political party, but more than saving the political party, save the state, no?
Okay.
Today, if I don't vote for BJP, would I vote for anybody else? The answer is no.
Okay.
I will not vote for a Congress. I will not vote for an Aam Aadmi party. I will not vote. As I'm very clear on that. But I believe we can change the BJP because right now we have seen the destruction of the Congress in Goa. We are seeing BJP moving in that direction because it imported most of the Congress guys in BJP itself, right? So I think BJP needs an overhaul of good people into it.
So now, आमचे हे काबार करता असताना we will say that खरंच situation आता है, we have to say that enough is enough.
Yes,
And
enough
that
is enough.
Enough is enough, and then this also ruling this pension should know that people's mind has set that they have come at this stage that they are saying enough is enough. Yeah.
That we will only know, Sushant. I keep saying this over and over again. Everybody complains about the political leaders that were in Congress and now in BJP. A political party will do what it can to survive.
Okay.
But the people also have to do what they can to survive, no? Who continuously elects the same people that you all have a problem with?
Okay.
If not the people
But
itself.
now the time has come.
Yes,
Say
so
that
that's
it-
why I'm saying the people
Yeah.
have to take a decision.
Okay.
No?
So हाजेरच आम्ही ही चर्चा थांबयतात. सायो देव बरें करूं.
Thank you.
आनी आमच्या ह्या चर्चेंतल्यान म्हाका दिसता जे पळोवपी आहात तेय कितें तातूंतल्यान टेक अवे घेतले. इवन म्हाका दिसता जर आतां सद्याक असेंब्ली चालू आसा ताका लागून टायम मेळत ना पूण जर कोण राजकारण्यांनी आयकले दे वील ऑल्सो टेक द वॉट एवर गुड फ्रॉम दीस.
Sure.
So let us hope.
I hope so.
And with that hope only,
Eventually we have to do it for
I will
more.
wish you again a happy
New Year to you too, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.
सगळ्याक देव बरें करूं. पळयत रावात गोमंतक टीव्ही.